Sometimes I sit and wonder if there's intelligent life out there in the universe, and I take a look around and I'm like, fuck, I hope there is. This can't be it, right? That's right, it's fucking story time! Today, I'm going to tell you about one of the dumbest conversations I ever had. If you haven't guessed, I'm a big George Orwell fan. In fact, one of my favorite books of all time is Animal Farm. I've had a copy of this book ever since I can remember. But a couple years back, I lost it. So I thought to myself, I'll order me a new copy. Well, it came in one day and I was sitting there reading it in between customers. Customer walked in and I set the book down so I could help him. While I'm getting his name and phone number, he looks down, pats the book and says, "That's a good damn book." I said, "Yeah, it's always been one of my favorites." He said, "That book right there explains why communism works." I actually had to stop typing. Basically, this motherfucker said something so dumb I had to factory reset myself. I looked up at him and said, "Can you repeat that? Because I don't think I heard what I thought I heard." He said, "No, you heard me correctly. That book explains why communism is better than capitalism." "Did you read the whole book?" He said, "What do you mean?" "Well, it seems to me that you made it about halfway through the book and decided you needed no more information on the subject." He said, "No, the animals adopted basic communism and the farm flourished." Hold the fuck on! First of all, let me count the ways you're wrong. For your information, the first half of the book was technically Leninism. You know, until Napoleon takes over. Then it turns totalitarian real quick. Basically, it turns into a metaphor of when Stalin came into power, causing one hell of an uprising and a lot of animals lost their lives. He said, "That's not at all how I remember the story." I said, "I really don't care how you remember it. That's how it is. Right here, black and white. Look up the Cliff Notes. I'll wait." Or hey, watch that really depressing cartoon version that they tried to play off as a Disney movie. In short, it doesn't matter what you remember. If everybody else remembers it differently, you're wrong. He said, "I bet you voted for Trump, you right-wing piece of shit." What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like, seriously, where the fuck did that argument come from? That's right, he pulled it right out of his ass. Best part of the story is he called corporate and complained. And because corporate has to follow up on all complaints, they called me. I explained the entire situation, naming the book for reference. Luckily, the person on the other end of the line was also a person of culture. They said, "Yeah, that's exactly how the book ended." I said, "Cool, can I go now?" They said, "Sure, we're not going to follow up on this anymore." There are very few things in this life more satisfying than hearing somebody get told to fuck off by your corporate office. But yeah, I'm never going to run out of crazy shit. Like and follow for more story time!